Hey guys, Steve Palise here. I'm sure you've heard this time and time again, but buying a property is likely going to be one of the biggest purchases you make in life. So it's not a decision you simply make on a whim. You need to sit down and really think about what your ideal property would be and then start the buying process from there. And while the process may seem daunting, it doesn't have to be a stressful experience. If you're armed with the right knowledge and proper planning, you can make buying your dream home a reality. To help you get one step closer to that reality, I thought I'd share some must-know tactics to simplify the home buying process. So that's what today's video is all about. Let's jump straight in. The first step is to define your property wish list. Whether you're looking to buy a family home or an investment property, your search should always start with this question: what am I looking for? Make a list of your must-haves and then establish whether or not your list is realistic. If you have a long list of needs, separate them into must-haves, should-haves, and nice-to-haves. This way, you can work out what features are essential and what features are an added bonus that won't necessarily impact your buying decision. Being realistic about your needs and how the market meets those needs can help make your property search easier and more enjoyable. Now, if you're looking to buy an investment property, your needs will be vastly different from your house hunting for a place to live in. So you'll need to consider the investment grade of the property purchase as well. It's a good idea to think about how your property needs might change over time. So try to think beyond your current circumstances. For example, are you planning a family? If so, at what point will you need more space or need to move closer to schools? Buying a property is a costly venture, so you want to go into it with a clear vision of the future. Of course, we can't always know what's around the corner, but knowing how long you plan to own the property will also determine whether it's right for you. The second step is to define your budget. How much can you afford to spend on a monthly mortgage repayment? Once you have the answer to this question, you'll be able to narrow down your property search even further, because there's nothing worse than finding your dream home only to realize you can't afford it. And don't only budget for your current circumstances. Remember to budget a buffer so that you're still okay to meet your monthly mortgage repayments if the interest rates change, or your relationship drops to one income, for example. And then, if you have a budget in place, you can apply to get pre-approval for a home loan. The mortgage market is highly competitive and finance brokers can assist you with selecting the best option. It doesn't cost anything to get a home loan pre-approval, and it'll put you in a good position to act swiftly when you find your dream home. Most pre-approvals are valid for at least 3 months, so make sure you're ready to buy once you've applied for pre-approval. And remember to be prepared to pay all the so-called hidden costs like stamp duty and land tax. Too often, we see new buyers forget to budget for these expenses and it ends up causing financial stress. So make sure you budget for all those costs. Savvy investors also have adequate buffers in place. Depending on the risk profile of the property and how many other properties you own, you need to ensure you have enough safety buffers in place. The third step is to consider working with a buyer's agent. A buyer's agent is a professional who specializes in helping people find the perfect property for their needs. They know the ins and outs of the market and can help you identify properties that match your budget and needs. They can also offer guidance on the best way to structure your purchase, make offers, negotiate with the sellers, and finalize the purchase. If you're looking for a new home, working with a buyer's agent is a great way to streamline the process and increase your chances of finding your perfect match. So those are my top 3 steps to finding your dream home. Of course, if you decide not to go with a buyer's agent, the number of steps does increase, and you'll have to include searching for your property, negotiating with the seller, performing due diligence, liaising with the conveyancer, and organising inspections. But I hope you found this was a helpful kickstart to your property buying journey. If you have any questions or would like to know more, drop a comment down below or reach out to me. Otherwise, remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with friends or family looking to buy their dream home. I'm Steve Palise, author of Residential and Commercial Property Investing Explained Simply. Cheers.